Hello everybody, welcome to the Payless Mine number 2, back for another update on the mine. Been busy doing some other stuff, so come on along for a ride and we will show you what's been done and what's been changed. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, we're back here at the Payless Mine number 2. So, been busy. Have been busy down here, but there's another project I started working on from the last video that I will gonna show what I've been doing. It's been like crazy busy. I've been wanting to work on the upper side of the hill, so I had to decide on how I was gonna get up there. So as you can see, as I pan up, whoa, there's a structure up there. Guess what? That's a working landing. That's where I am working now. Not so much down here for a bit. We're up top. Now you say, how did you get up there? Well, we're going to jump in the truck and show you what I did. It took a bit of work, but it was a lot of fun. So here we go. Take you up and show you where we go up there. It's kind of a neat area. Had a different spot to work for a while, change the scenery, and got to use a truck now to get around, get up there. So we're gonna head way up there, and here we go. Did some dozer work, did some grader work, and we're gonna show you the whole section here. Yeah, got a road on the backside of the mountain. How's that? This took a bit of work to do with the grader. Did the dozer work first, then took the grader and kind of leveled it out a bit more, and got it not too bad. Typical haul road to get yourself up. And we go up, and up. That's where we get up here now. We can work up here. I took and built a working platform just to make things a little bit easier to function up here. But what a view. Look at the view up here. Look at that. What a view. You get to see the whole town. You get to see the mine down there at the ground level. Alright, let's get this thing turned around. Yeah, so now I can work up here on the top of the hill and see what else we're going to find. Like I'm finding a ton of coal up here. This hillside has a ton of coal. Can't get over how much coal is up here. So we're going to be, like say, up here. Let me jump in the loader so I can zoom around here. But yeah, we'll be able now to start clearing the top of this hill out, which will be nice. I would see, and then like I said, we're still working down below, but everything gets hauled down to that area. So, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of the haul road? Like I said, it was an interesting project. It took me a while to build it, but took my time with the dozer. Like I said, I used the dozer and the grader, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. Now I can start working up here, give me a different area to work, and I get to use my truck now to haul it all down. Gotta be a little careful going down though, because it's a little quick. You gotta be. The brakes don't seem to work too good on the truck. It don't stop very fast, but take your time. It's a safe run. Makes it interesting. Yeah, the coal up here is just as rich up here as it is down on the bottom. Oh, this just gives me a a nice little work surface to work at, and just keep adding. I just going to keep adding the wood to it, keep making the deck bigger, so I can just keep working away. We'll get a truckload here and then we'll take it on down so you can see the excitement on going down the haul road. I kind of missed that dirt pile. Here we go. Yeah, it's a tight little squeeze up here, but we got her. I may take an add there to this section, square that up. Instead of having that little indent on there, I'll square it up. That was just start building this, and I just kept going, and now I'll just redesign it, refabricate it, make it look a little different. I have more room to work. Don't need a lot of room, it's just the loader and the truck up here. So. I was being stubborn right there and didn't want to dump. Yeah, there is a lot. I say this is coal enriched ground. You'll never run out of coal, I don't think. The coal plant will run and run. When you need extra cash, you go sell the coal. As you have too much, you just sell it. Make a decent money on coal. Alright, we'll just take that load down. It's not too bad. Put the bucket down. Alright, let's take the truck down, and now you get to see what it's like going downhill instead of going uphill. You'll see what I mean by you got to take your time. You don't need to be touching the gas pedal going down this hill. You get a good angle here so you can see good. You got to get around this hairpin curve here. This curve, you got to be hanging on to the brakes. Once you get around, that tree will stop you. If not, the other trees will stop you if you miss it. Yeah, it just gives me an access to get up the hill. I like it. Then we're back down here, come through the little tunnel here. And then we're back down on the base ground. And there we go. That is the new addition to the Payless Mine, number 2 mine. So like I said, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I just sure do appreciate the comments, and I do like the likes. And we'll be back again on the Payless Mine number 2. See yous all later.